Set 4 underway then here at women's EuroVolley. It's a set that has to go the way of the Netherlands. And it's a perfect start. Could definitely hear a touch here, court side from Dauderop. You think about this Dutch team, some of their best years are certainly in front of them. Laura, who's still just 26, Sarah Van Allen 23. Another set that we haven't seen yet. But, well, we saw Laura Dijkman, didn't we, earlier on, come off the bench, but also Britt Bongaerts. Monster block for the Netherlands. We've seen this before in that second set when Dutchies took an 8-point lead. Could happen again. Indy Bynes is still 22, carrying on with the age of the youngsters. Timmerman 24. So they certainly have another few laps of EuroVolley World Championships and Olympic Games. Boskovic is flourishing once more. It's going to be interesting to see Maja Ognjenovic and how she, well, she serves a perfect serve into a short area to try and force the ball through position 4. Coaching staff not so happy about that one, but interesting to see how Ognjenovic just keeps running her offense here. Passes in a pretty good zone. Boucher gets the ball back and stays high. It's not perfect, that, from Boucher in the past, but it is good enough for Maja Ognjenovic to force the middle if she wants to, go back to the outside. I'm sure she'd like the ball just that little bit more onto the net to just run a little bit more speed, but Serbia, not always about the speed with the physicality that they have on the wings. Blocking from Serbia this time. More speed from the Netherlands, but it's right into the block of Tijana Boskovic. Once again, it's that shifting play, pass from the left. Blockers move to the right, and then it's shift back out to the outside, but Boskovic is just starting inside, giving away a little bit of the line that time. And then Boskovic rips angle, but to no avail. Fascinating. We have a real tussle on our hands, don't we? And Serbia know that they have to push their level right to the max to get through this. Otherwise, they open the door. And the Netherlands are just going to storm on through. Popovic serves into the net, and this is a bit of a funky start from Popovic. Is absolutely fuming. With herself, of course. At 2-1 up. To try and keep the pressure on the opposition, but you also know that in this fourth set, Netherlands have nothing to lose and they're going to come out firing, and that's exactly what we're seeing, but that's tight. Dauderop does a good job of just getting her hands on that. Oh my word! One of the biggest of the evening so far from Nika Dauderop. So one-on-one on Boskovic. Just drops the right hand into the angle. And the Dutch board are only 30 minutes away by car. It's pretty much a home game for the Dutchies here, but the Serbians also very well supported. Plak this time off the hands. Here we go. Here we go. Plak is now firing up. Plays defensive position 2. Shifts the position through position 6. Takes the blocker with Alonso and then snaps it back to 5 again. Shifting the blockers one way. Going back that way and going off the hands is smart. And all of a sudden the errors start to come in from Serbia. Have we got deja vu from set number 2 creeping in here in Brussels? Because the service pressure goes up, Serbia get under pressure. Guidetti always animated, always great value. Speaking to him yesterday, spoke about winning the competition and he was only focused on the Netherlands and winning this very game here. He knew this was going to be a tussle, and it really is a tussle. Former coach of Germany, former coach of the Netherlands. Service, a little bit of heat off of that one as Lazo. Another block from the Dutch. Remember, the top blocking team in this competition, apart from France, and you can see why, the height that they have. It's a good timeout from Guidetti. Game of small margins, etc., but Plak just taking a little bit of heat off the serve because it was post-timeout. Eventually led to Serbia winning the point. And now you see the service disrupting the rhythm of the Netherlands. It's Tijana Boskovic going with the float serve. We've seen the spin serve. How effective she is with that float serve as well. It's another one that's just causing mayhem. Back to 2 Serbia. They're going to feel very happy in that timeout. Guidetti was saying we have to get the ball to Maya. We have to get the ball to the setter. If we can't do that, we can't play volleyball. At least Maya has a chance to orchestrate some stuff here. Risink wasn't ready for that one. Ognjenovic has the bit between her teeth here, goes with the back set, tries to slap one home. Stevanovic, and second time of asking. Middle was pinched quite far across Bayern's. Risink was on the line worrying about Boskovic, which is fair enough. I would worry about Boskovic. Doesn't see the second ball attack coming. Lozo out the back. It's interesting, isn't it? The ball's not quite in the right spot and trying to hit back cross-court sharp. The ball has to be in such a good position from the set. Has to be high enough as well. Just seemed a little bit rushed to access those sharp angles. Cover. Risink is there. Again, ball goes right. Left to right, back to left. With speed this time, and that's fine if you're Jesper, because she's slightly smaller. She won't want the same ball. If it's fast, even if it's tight, she'll find a way off the hands, change direction, change the speed of her arm. Not a happy bunny. Brilliant retrieval from Lazovic. Chases on. Can you? Risink is there. Yes. Plak is over with the free ball. Now they have to hustle up. But Boskovic finds a way through. 2-point game. It's the small things, isn't it? Plak's serve off the top of the net band was just about past. But the important thing is the ball stayed up. And Serbia build through the rally to take the point. Yes, it's to keep their own side out, But on another day, that ball would hit the net band and hit the floor. Katarina Lazovic. Lazovic with a great serve. A little bit all at sea here, the Netherlands. Is that a hitting error? They can't afford too many more here, Serbia. Interesting phase of the game because both teams are making some uncharacteristic errors as they fight to see who's going to maybe pull away. But Stevanovic back behind the service line. Riesink, perfect passing from the libero. Boskovic is everywhere, reading the game on the backcourt now. 2 up in the block. Fast play over again. Ognjenovic is just changing the picture a little bit. And it's enough to cause some crazy scenes in the defense that's been so structured from the Netherlands. I just don't think they're expecting this from Maya. And it's a smart way to keep them guessing. 2 from 2, Ognjenovic with the second ball attack. Now they're starting to make defensive boosts. Finds a way through the Dutch wall. And already they're starting to make a run here, Serbia. After an incredibly slow start, Giovanni Guidetti's got them going. Making defensive plays in abundance. Serbian fans cheering once more as Riesink again, another good pass, position 1, putting the setter under pressure. Zara Van Aalen straight through the pipe this time. Lazovic, great passing, but in this situation becomes difficult even for the higher spikers to hit off the body. Ball's a little bit quick. She's quite straight on there, Boskovic. Netherlands have got their 2-point lead back. Zara Van Aalen. Pad over the top. And this is Guidetti. You can see him right side of your screen. He's just rocking his head. Frustration oozing out of him as the error count ticks over once more. Good service from Van Aalen again. The float serve passing from Serbia. Not good enough here, and we've seen it before. It's a block from Busa that saves Serbia's skin. Busa strong with the outside hand, wrist right the way over the ball. Van Aalen, good width, good speed, cover is there. High and wide for Plak, and that's just brush, but Boskovic does a good job of getting out from the block into the cover. But because she played the first ball, she's slightly out of rhythm with the third touch attack. And in turn, it's another error for for Serbia. Netherlands by 3. And you just can't quite believe what you're watching here. Block touch challenge coming here from Serbia. Well, the ball close, but no touch. Boskovic, well, she looks absolutely livid with that. She was sure that there was a touch off the block. 3 points now, Holland. Edge of your seat stuff. Marit Jesper. Again, there's passing issues. This time the Netherlands can't put the ball away. They might. Second time of asking. If not, they're going to be kicking themselves because they have their chances. My word, are we going to our second 5-setter of the day here? This is a wild ride. This time the ball's in the perfect spot. And look what happens when Serbia can pass, then everything is a lot easier for them. But throughout the years, it's always been, like so many volleyball teams, but their Achilles heels, or heel in big games, comes from the pass, and then they struggle to find the options that they want to. But the serve is now tough. 2 after it. Oh. Incredibly frustrating for the Netherlands. Dalderop's first pass goes astray, but then Jasper and Plak both going for it, which is what you want to see as a coach, but somebody has to get the ball. Oh, and now Van Alen's connection with Lohus in the middle isn't on time, and Holland have opened the door once again. It's been one of those games as Bongaerts comes in for Van Alen. Very, very good second setter to have in your armoury if you're the Netherlands. Bongaerts tries to find Plak this time. Sets just a little bit low and inside. Bongaerts' second year at Stuttgart from Perugia. And the only good news here for Guidetti and Serbia is that a lot of the points for the Netherlands coming off of the errors of Serbia, so they just tighten up their game a little bit towards the end. I feel like it should be okay. It's certainly not plain sailing here for the Netherlands either. Not quite perfect for them, but need to keep working hard. And that's exactly what they do. They earn themselves a chance here, and they take their chance to get the 2-point lead back that they need. Dalderop back on fire. Nika Dalderop is and will be a huge, huge player throughout the years for the Dutch. There's Kirsten Knip on the side, who's, well, was the libero in 2017 and also 2018 through the middle. Popovic back in the game. This time Dalderop was played underneath Guidetti, obviously, but also the Czech coach, Giannis Athansopoulos. Big point for Serbia, back all square. Popovic back in the thick of it. But it's Boskovic with the block. Ognjenovic and Popovic made such a difference off the side. Popovic with the serve, trying to put Dowder up under pressure, as Serbia have done for a while. So that's Plak makes a big point. The question is, in the big moments, are these players going to have what it takes from both sides to get over the line? Netherlands entered this one with not a lot to lose. But it's funny, once you start to see the finish line, it does get tougher to cross it. Plak again. Good speed on that serve. Boskovic given the ball. Maja Ognjenovic will just keep giving that ball back to Tijana Boskovic. Speed. Fantastic dig. Boucher on the backcourt, that was a stinger. Free ball for the Netherlands. Massive point in the context of this one. And Bayerns goes past the sideline. Bianca Boucher's just made an outrageous dig. Giovanni Guidetti knows that the tide's just turned. Well, interesting to hear the thoughts of Kozlowski. Ball by ball, being focused in the moment, making sure the free balls are perfect. Bianca Boucher just made an outrageous dig, didn't she? 6 points this evening. Certainly contributed throughout this game. Boskovic serves straight down the line. Dowder up again, getting a lot of the pressure in these moments. And it's so interesting that somebody Guidetti knows so well is the target in these moments at the moment. It's Guidetti and Serbia that have the advantage. There's a future setter of Vakif Bank trying to team up with the former outside player. Tips coming. Pisic is there. Boskovic is out the back, I think. It is out the back. Holland stay alive. Another Serbian error. There's been too many of those in this set, whether they win or lose. But the Dutch are very much in the game here. Big serving. Ognjenovic to Boskovic, stays high off of Bayerns' hands. And that's what Boskovic can do. Even somebody like Indy Bayerns, who's so high, Boskovic can go higher. Through the pipe for Plak this time. Down ball, but that's not quite been taken care of. That's what Kozlowski was talking about in the timeout, trying to control those balls that come over softer. But Serbia, chance to go 3 in front now. No. Mina Popovic is right in front of me, and the nervous energy here is crazy. Substitutions. Looks like Indy Bayerns is coming out this time. Lohus is in. And it's Timmerman that's in to serve, as we've seen previously. Float serve down the middle. Boskovic with an absolute ripper under pressure. Goes away from the body. Away from the block this time. Went high last time. Lohus goes high this time. And there's a split between the two blockers. Two will do it for Serbia. They need to dig deep here. But it's a Serbian block that puts another step in to the final on Sunday. Maja Ognjenovic has been incredible. But now she makes a block with the inside hand, and look how much it means to her. Her first EuroVolley was 2007, and she was awarded the best setter then. Netherlands are going for a net touch. Unsuccessful. Gradetti's over the moon. The world champions now have 3 match points to set up a mouth-watering tie against Turkey here on Sunday. There's the dig, Stevanovic. Boskovic to put the game away. No. The Dutch are doing what they've done all evening, and that's dig their heels in. Another opportunity. Ognjenovic, who's been so instrumental, goes to Boskovic on the right side, and it's Serbia that beat the Netherlands to go through to the European Championship final against Turkey on Sunday. The world champions have done it as they look to win their 3rd EuroVolley in 4 editions. They were second 2 years ago in Belgrade, as the two coaches who have a lot of respect for each other embrace. They're looking for their title back, Serbia, and now they just have to beat Turkey to do it. Immense credit to the Netherlands. They fought incredibly hard out there this evening, and they were in a great position in set 4, but Boskovic and co dug their heels in and were victorious 25-21 in the end. A phenomenal match. We said it was going to be an exciting evening, and it certainly was. The Netherlands will play against Italy